Retard.
So testing, yeah, we're back. All right, yeah. For some reason, it chose another microphone while I was setting up the aircraft. What kind of airfield is this right now? Mark can tell you all about it. It's called East Midlands. Hey, Jers. Hey, Yoda. How you doing? Now, I need to do one more thing here, and that is I need to put the values here, and I need to put that to heading up, not track up. 1500. 5,000 there. 5,000 there. Dirt. Flight test, no. Rotary, that's something important. And kilograms, that's good, that's good. And now I just need to find track up. No, here we are, found everything, cool. One more thing, I need to have a look. And I'll go in the outside view here to show you the beauty. And yeah, we are in good old East Midlands. I'm surprised. I thought I had the SimBrief downloader installed on this PC, but I haven't. Oh, we've got tower and ground and ATIS. Whoa. How about that? So, node. Go 390. We filed a flight plan, obviously. That is good. So, generate flight. Now, I want to download. So I just want to get the SimBrief downloader because that really helps. So how come I don't have right wing, left wing? Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Nice. That's fine. That's a good view. We'll use gear. That is another beautiful view. Front right. Nice one. Back. Oh. Oh no. You see, that's what I mean with yeah, I think we have a Gresham desktop. I thought so. That's what I mean with chase plane. So when setting things up with chase plane, right, and just get that here. Right. So logged in successfully. And that's down. Right, let's restart that and then we should be good to go. So we're going to go to P3D, FS Labs, P3D, PMDG, flight plan, wind uplink, and export. Right, good thing we didn't do much yet. So that's fine. Now we're just going to do a morning flight and change airport, Echo Golf number X-ray, and I think there's one cargo position only right there. I was going to ask you, Mark, when you made that picture from the or took the picture from the UPS, was that at this hangar that you just seen? Hey, Max Ulatel. Yeah, I have to say that the FS Labs flight just now, that was actually really nice. Really enjoyed that. So let's have a look. Yoke. That's fine. Oh, come on. Are you seriously telling me you're going to crash again? No. I'm shocked. I am shocked. All right, let me just try something here. I'm just going to look at chase plane, see if there is a... I'll check the files. Just make sure that... there's nothing wrong there. Chase plane, verify the files. At the other end, East Apron. Okay, nice. Okay, so... Right, let's try again. 3 times is a charm, they say, right? So 3 times is a charm. So keep your fingers crossed. This time it's gonna work. I'd hate to have to restart the PC, because that way I would actually go and fly an X-plane or something, which would be a shame. I would look forward to the 747 flight, but of course if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So let's go East Midlands. Keeping fingers crossed. All is good now. Right. I'm not touching anything until the aircraft is loaded in. It says it's raining in East Midlands. That can't be right. Surely that can't be right. Standard. Okay, so unfortunately, it's one of those things here in the PMDG 747. It's always fairly dark in the cockpit, even though it's light outside. Cool. Let's have a look here into the MCDU. Changes have worked. Although, let's go data link here first. ACARS, pre-flight. I'm going to be on VATSIM, thanks for the reminder. vPilot crashed to desktop as well. That's interesting. So we are fully connected now. Well, actually, of course, if the sim crashes, then vPilot crashes, of course. Yeah, yeah. Right, so we are going from East Midlands. What? Echo Golf November X-ray. And we're going to Echo Lima Lima X-ray. Estimate time departure. What time is it now? It is 10:16, so we'll go 10:45. Estimate time en route, according to the flight plan, it is 55 minutes only. Flight ID is 52 Golf. Connect. Position in it. It's already got the GPS position. So we're just waiting for the connection. There it is. Route select. Select, activate, execute. Drive to golf. So, route, next page, there's nothing there. How come? Oh, request send. Request. Sending, let's be patient. Yes, JW Cruise, yeah. That's interesting. Is it good? There we go, load. Invalid entry. Oh, disregard. Lol. I'm just not patient enough for this kind of stuff. Activate, execute. So, East Midlands ATIS information golf. Performance. Let's reject that. Information golf. Load the wind data. Runway in use 27. Transition level 75. 140 at 5. 10 kilometers or more. Few 2000. Scale at 3400. Temperature 19. Connection 1011. So, forecast. Next page, forecast. Let's load the descent wind as well. And execute. Right, if we're departing 27, then we'll depart on Daventry 3 November. So let's go departure arrival 27. Daventry 3 November. Execute. Next page. Then it's all the routing. 607 to Coxey, 607 Remba. And then we've got Remba arrival to Luxembourg. Current weather in Luxembourg, 290 at 9. That does mean westerly landing. So hang on. EGNX arrival. So ILS 24. Remba arrival. So that's going to be Remba to Delta. It says transition. Have a look. So approach ILS 24. I would assume Dickich. Rumba. Let's go Rumba. So that's the 2 Delta to Dickich. Yeah, there we go. What's the other one? The other one is also 4 kilo. The 4 kilo is in normal. So we'll take the RNF arrival then. So the 2 Delta it is. We're going via the Dickich. Transition. Intercept. No. Execute. Yes. Perfect. That's a good routing. You missed the plane. I can imagine, Senshai. Yeah. I have to say, whenever I'm in the 747, I kind of get excited. I don't know what it is. It's the Queen, right? I mean, what else can you say? So, thank you so much, Brenold. Exactly, yeah, I'm just a bit worried about going in the outside view. Because it just crashed the desktop for us. So I'm trying to minimize going into the outside view, guys. Right, so we're expecting 313.5 tons of zero fuel weight. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put that through the menu fuel. So the fuel required is 25.3. So taxi, let's put 26. Yeah, let's put 26,000 kilograms in here. Can you imagine that? 26,000 kilograms, and the trip fuel is a whopping 10,000 kilograms of fuel just for this short flight, 1 hour? Blimey. And I guess that's why the 747 is not really loved that much anymore, because it does gobble up some fuel, doesn't it? So the fuel is in. Let's put the payload in, and that's supposed to be 3135. So 313.5. That's a 0 fuel weight. That's 87.7% load level. Brandon, once again, thank you so much for the support. Thanks for the 200 bits. So let's put the 0 fuel weight in here. Reserves. So reserve fuel is 5 and 6.2. So that's 11.2 final reserve. The alternate is Brussels, by the way. Cruising level 390. I'm not sure if we can reach that. Well, it's not complaining. And the cost on X is 34. Good. Do we have a we have an E of B? Man, I hate to touch the chase plane, but I have to do it from time to time. I'm just going to see if I can get things working. Oh yeah, we do have performance. I remember now. It does come back to me. So we do have and you may have to search for the database. That's all right. Oh, disregard. We are at East Midlands still. Echo Golf, November X-rays are planned way too far ahead. It is, so definitely. Microsoft is slacking, absolutely. 2.7 will take full length. Condition, wet, of course. The wind right now. Here, so the wind is 140 at 5. Show keyboard. Temperature 19. Okay, so it seems to be like whenever it's trying to pull data from the server, Brenold, I guess then it's kind of going to crash the desktop. But that also means that, yeah, multiplayer may be an issue. All right. Takeoff weight, 340 tons. CG. 22. We'll do takeoff 1. Takeoff. No, we'll do takeoff. Flat config optimum. Air conditioning on. Anti-ice off. Now, one more thing to do is go weight and balance. Fuel. Read from aircraft. And then taxi out fuel is 600. Show keyboard. 600. And the planned trip fuel was about 10,200. Complete. That's fine. And landing weight, everything's done. Calculate. What's missing? Oh, anti-ice off. That's missing. All right, calculate. Hey, Finners, how you doing? Moin, moin. Good. We got some good values here. Flaps 20 for takeoff. We got takeoff DTO 94 with a flex of 56. So selected 56 takeoff. Climb 1. And so the corresponding speeds will take 142, 142, 149. Although it's a wet runway, so we're going to put 137 as our V1 speed. Cool. That worked very nicely. And that means we are almost good to go. Just to get the charts ready. Oh, that's Luxembourg. Of course we're not there. Parking stands. Parking stands. That's for the cargo apron. That's what we're going to go later on. And then we're going to go to East Midlands Airport. Here we are parked. And we'll go Pushback. Yeah, that's a cargo apron, isn't it? I think we're parked. Where are we? Oh, that's the other side. Oh, that's what Mark was talking about. So we're parked here, 98. That's our position there. Yeah, thereafter, Voyager, I've got standby duty, so I don't know exactly when I'm going to have time again. So we're taking the 3 November. That takes us... we'll get the clearance in a minute. We've got ground 119. Oh no, don't please. Oh, for crying out loud, don't do that. Don't do that with me. 119.
1,300 feet VFR and squawk 7010 and connection 011 by 94.
Well, actually, for correct stuff through, please taxi.
If we're emergency taxi, then 94.
Well, actually, full taxi, Holly Point Sierra 1, runway 27 by Mike Delta.
Sierra 1, runway 27 by Mike and Alpha, by 94.
Let's see, I need to... It's quiet, isn't it?
Right, actually, Quebec East Midlands Ground, hello, you cleared to Palmer, Daventry 3 November departure, squawk 4762.
Chris Palmer, Daventry 3 November departure, squawk 4762.
Right, actually, Quebec correct.
Right, that's better, isn't it? Good, so... East Midlands ground, good evening from Cargolux 52 Golf, information Golf. Request clearance please to Luxembourg. Oh, that's not model that. Hold on. Of course, I need to push to talk. I've got no space on my desk. East Midlands ground, good evening from Cargolux 52 Golf, information Golf, request clearance please.
Cargolux 52 Golf East Midlands Ground, hello, you cleared to Luxembourg, Daventry 3 November, squawk 7733.
Clear to Luxembourg, Daventry 3 November and squawk 7733, Cargolux 52 Golf. And that's heady.
52 Golf, read back correct.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. No runway given, so here we go. That's proving the point, at least here in the UK. So Daventry 3 November, as briefed. The initial climb obviously then means... so we're going to go straight ahead 1 mile from the ILS. Turn left 2 to 3 tracks, so 6.5. Turn left, cross 7... India Echo Mike Echo Adra 3000 and max level 90. So 90 is in top altitude today. QNH.
Got at 24, contact East Midlands Tower 124.0, bye bye.
124.0 and 94, thanks for this later.
Uh, 1011. Correct. Good. That's all set. So what I want to put in here is ILS is parked. Can I put the ILS in here? Frequency. I should be able to. So that's... I'm going to try the code first of all. India Echo Mike Echo. Invalid entry. Okay. Let's try the frequency 109.35. Invalid entry. Right. Let's try it on this one there. Invalid entry.
Station Eastern Sky, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Right. Now I don't know how to do that here. ILS Park. Is there any way I can set that in here? No. VHF. HF. AM. Com. Interesting. All right. Anyone know how to do that here in the Dash 8? How can I select the ILS on the ground? Where can you see the reserve on the flight plan? Well, the reserve fuel is made up of 2 components. So one is the final reserve fuel, that's the 30 minutes at 1500 feet above the alternate airport, holding fuel, standard fuel flow, and the alternate fuel to fly from your destination to your alternate airport. So those 2 values have to be added. So in our case, it's going to be rounded up 11.2. Maybe the code Lima 1 Finis? Right, we're not going to hang up.
East Midlands ground, Golf 12 Echo Victor, request radio check please for volume, thank you.
15.
Golf 12 Echo Victor.
Revised ground setting is gone to 2 minutes.
Right, so that's all done. Let's try a checklist in this case. So checklist, oxygen.
I'd say 5x5.
Is tested 100%. Flight instruments.
East Midlands ground.
Heading is 271. Altimeter 1011 with 320 feet checked. And the parking brake is.
I'd say 5x5 again.
Set.
Have you readability 5 or 6?
Right, APU is on. And that's good. Seatbelts on. And I think we need to put this to aux. This auto aux. We put the beacon to both.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, Cessna 152, ramp 101, information Golf.
So Max MCP is set 90, speed 159, heading 271. Takeoff speeds we got V1 137, VR 142, and V2 159. CD pre-flight is completed. Trim
Back on frequency.
should be 6.3. So 6.3 is set. And taxi takeoff briefing completed. Before start checklist finished. Which position were we on again? Hold on. 98, I think. And ground cargo looks 5-2 Golf stand 98 requesting push and start, please.
One
Oh, come on.
Golf request startup
I was
for
first.
VFR 30, please.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, East Midlands ground, hello, standby clearance on request.
Oh no!
Stand by clearance on the Sierra Foxtrot Tango. Thank you.
Hold on. Cargo looks 5-2 Golf stand, 98 request, push and start please.
Yeah, Mike, Oscar,
Oh, you've gotta be
Western
kidding
109
me.
helicopter with Golf
Seriously?
on the maintenance area. Request helicopter IFR to Glasgow.
Golf River Oscar, Mike Oscar, please.
You've
follow
got
592.
to be kidding me.
East Midlands ground, Foxtrot Whiskey 15 on taxiway Alpha.
Foxtrot Whiskey 15, East Midlands ground, hello, taxi, left Alpha for now.
No, Whiskey 15 taxi left of Alpha for now. Sorry about the ground incursion, making sure that
Cargo looks 5-2 Golf stand, 98 request, push and start please.
Cargolux 1, pressure 52 Golf, push and start approved, face east.
Push start approved face east. Thank you, Cargo looks 5-2 Golf. Blimey.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, chocks.
Foxtrot Whiskey 15, taxi by Alpha, Romeo, stands 9er.
taxiway Alpha Romeo stand 9er.
Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Locking gear.
It's really upsetting me.
Good evening, East Midlands ground. World Express 2 Charlie Papa at ramp 103 type 737 with information Golf requesting IFR clearance to Jersey.
Ah, I remember that. Look at that.
2 Charlie Papa, East Midlands ground, hello, you cleared
So you can
Jersey,
actually see
23 November departure,
the taxiways here.
4440.
Sorry, please can you just repeat the departure? World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
The Daventry, 3 November, Delta Tango Yankee, 3 November.
Cleared IFR to Jersey on a Daventry 3 November, departure squawking 4440, World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
World Express 2 Charlie Papa, read back correct.
Man, the scrolling could be a bit faster as well, couldn't it?
Go again on taxi instructions, but I didn't quite catch the second time.
Come on.
Alpha,
Jesus.
Romeo, stand 9er.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Sierra Foxtrot
Commencing
Tango,
push.
Cessna 152.
All engines
ramp
clear.
101.
Start at will.
Golf request startup for VFR 7.
Right, this is going to be cool now.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, thanks for just coming to you. You cleared the it'll be for right-hand visual circuit, not with altitude 1,300 feet, VSR. The East Midlands QNH is 1011 and squawk 70.
So here comes the sounds. Right, clear to start engines. So we ought to put packs
Say again, please. Sierra
2 off at least. Well, let's put all 3 off.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango will be the right-hand visual
Right,
circuit,
4,
not with altitude
3.
1,300 feet, VSR. The East Midlands QNH is 1011 and squawk 7010.
Auto start. Oh, yes, please.
Right hand visual circuit, not above 1,300 feet. Squawk 7010 and 2H101.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, correct. Delta 3, cool.
Possible speed.
East Midlands ground, Golf 12, Echo Victor, okay. But I would appreciate just radio check, so I've got any problems early on, I'll come back tomorrow. Golf 12, Echo Victor.
Golf 1 to Echo Victor, readability.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
I don't know, to be honest.
12, Echo Victor.
I would need to read through the checklist regarding the packs. I'm not sure if they're automatically off if you start the engines. I don't think so.
Set parking brakes.
Right, engine 2, 1 start. Park brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
World Express Charlie Papa out ramp 103.
Flight Express 2 Charlie Papa, push and start approved.
I'm going to dial down the Sim sounds now. Blimey.
Push and start approved facing east, World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango requesting taxi.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, you'll need to stand by just a moment. There's some traffic pushing around you. I will get you moving as soon as I can.
Thank you.
Ryanair to correct hold position as an aircraft just pulling into the standard speed.
It's busy tonight here. Love it. I had no idea East Midlands was going to be covered tonight.
15, you've missed taxiway
Running.
standliner, so you have to
Cool.
take stand 5 or 4.
After start flows.
Unlocking gear.
Oh, I didn't put the fuel pumps on. My bad.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Push
That's
if you want
fine.
5, Roger, if you take the stand just to right there.
Let's have a look. Fuel should be a tank to engine already, shouldn't it?
Ryanair
Yeah,
to
it
Quebec,
is.
taxi out
So
with
cross
Alpha
feed
1, runway
closed.
27 by Alpha.
That should be normal now. Yeah, that looks good. And flight controls, make sure everything's working, full up. Hello?
East Midlands, good
Oh, no.
evening. This is Kruger Air 245 on the west
don't.
apron.
Oh,
Information
my
call
God.
is the 747-200.
It was
clearance
autosave,
to
wasn't it?
Luxemburg.
I think that was autosave.
That
God,
was
that
calling
scares the
failure,
hell out of me
call
every time. Full up, full down.
Kruger Air.
You get ST45
left.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Luxembourg, Daventry 3 November departure, squawk 1165.
Full right. And Bruno knows the solution. Bruno, do you remember where the autosave folder is?
Kruger Air 245.
Yeah, T45, read that correct.
Recall TCAS off checklist. Anti-ice off not required. Recall check auto brake. RTO flight control check.
55,
Ground equipment clear.
124.0.
That's the aftershock checklist complete.
Bravo 55, that's aimed at me, so.
Are you wanting to return back to
So
stand?
expecting Juliet. So Bravo Juliet.
Bravo 55, ASAP.
Bravo 55, Roger. After the Ryanair comes traffic
Alpha,
passing from your
all
right
the way
to left.
down.
Taxi right Alpha, Mike, maintenance area.
But is it where it's saved, Voyager? From FSU IPC? Stepke, nice. Thanks for watching. Stepke, take care. Cargo looks 5 to golf request taxi.
Target Lex 52 Golf, check squawk 7733.
Oh, my bad. 7733 is coming. Cargo looks 5 to golf.
Bravo 55, taxi right hand on Alpha. Maintenance stand north.
2 stations at Bunster, Cargo Lex 52 Golf, taxi by Alpha, hold Alpha 7.
Alpha and hold Alpha 7. Cargo looks 5 to golf.
Bravo
So-
55, it's right Alpha, Mike, maintenance area north.
Right, Alpha 7's right there.
Right
already.
Alpha,
So it's a
Mike,
short
maintenance
taxi.
area north.
Clear left side, clear right side.
The Kruger
Let's
Air
go.
245 is ready for pushback.
Cricket Air 245, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Kruger Air 245.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, follow the Cargo Lex 747-800 onto Alpha to hold Alpha 7 initially.
Please. Say again, please, Sierra Foxtrot Tango.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, follow the Cargo Lex
Oh, she's a
747
heavy bird.
via Alpha to hold Alpha 7.
Taxi Alpha 7, Sierra Foxtrot Tango.
Following the 747.
Following 747. Thank you.
Oh, taxi. I've not
Eastbourne
taxied
ground, World Express 2
the
Charlie
747 for
Papa, ready to taxi.
ages.
World Express 2,
Yeah, I think-
Charlie Papa, there's a Cessna 152 just to your right hand side, follow them via Alpha, Alpha 7.
Ooh, that's a tight
Following
turn.
the Cessna 152 for holding point
dark
Alpha 7
here.
via taxi Alpha, World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
Why is the ground so dark? That's so weird.
Golf Romeo, Oscar, Mike, Oscar, with us Western 109 helicopter with Golf, IFR to Glasgow.
Golf Romeo, Oscar, Mike, Oscar, East Midlands ground, hello, please file a flight plan.
So hold short. Alpha
Bravo
7.
5, hold position.
Bravo 5, hold position.
Right, we got checkmate now. 3 aircraft. Yeah, Aeroflyer, me too, me too. So I'm the biggest one. Oh, there we go, look at that.
Bravo 5, EasyJet vacating is just going to wait for you. Taxi left Mike to maintenance area north.
Right, I'm the biggest.
Bravo 5, taxi Mike left maintenance area north.
Easy 43 Papa Kilo, runway vacated, Mike 1.
Easy 43 Papa Kilo, East Midlands ground, hello, after the B36 passing from your left to right. Taxi left Alpha, November, stand 45.
After passing aircraft taxi,
I mean, that's better now with
left
lighting.
Alpha, November, stand 45.
F1 01 requesting push and start.
F1 01, push and start the cruise, face east.
Push approved facing east, F1 01.
Right, we're going to hold here. Alpha 7.
Cargo ELLX flying to Golf after the EasyJet A320 just coming from your left hand side. Taxi Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
Behind the Easy from the left, taxi Alpha, hold Alpha 1, Cargo looks 5, 2 Golf Heavy.
Right there to Quebec, contact East Midlands.
I've got to remember
Tower,
heavy
124 left
aircraft,
clear,
heavy aircraft,
right.
heavy aircraft. Just repeat that all the time. Oh, Neo. Nice.
Bravo 5, did you mean here?
Bravo 5, that's absolutely fine.
Alright, cool. So, next checklist.
Bravo 5,
Oh, the
standing up,
flaps.
have
I
a
didn't
night.
set the flaps yet.
Zero right.
I'm
Zero
going to do
Foxtrot
that as
Tango,
well.
follow the Cargo ELLX to Alpha 1.
Ooh, is there a 747 coming into land? I think so.
Zero Foxtrot Tango,
Yeah,
follow.
yeah,
You'll be
yeah,
going
yeah.
left to Sierra 1, holding point Sierra 1.
Nice.
Holding point Sierra 1.
Brennell, if you on the 747-8, if you go into, I'll show you how you get that.
Taxiing Alpha to Alpha 1, World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
Yeah, very good controller. I'll show you that in a minute.
Golf Romeo, Oscar Mike, Oscar, you clear to Glasgow.
Just want to see that landing of that 747, obviously.
Clear to Glasgow, Daventry, 3 November departure, squawk 46464 Golf Romeo.
It's got no landing gear.
Golf Romeo, Oscar Mike, Oscar, read back correct.
Uh-oh.
Easy 43 Papa Kilo on the block, stand 45, getting off.
Thanks, bye-bye.
It's missing its landing gear.
East Midlands ground, Ryanair 1518 taxi 14, pressing close to Dustwalk with information Golf.
Ryanair 1518 East Midlands ground, hello, information Golf, you cleared to Dusseldorf, Daventry 3 November departure.
Boy, this aircraft is heavy.
Squawk 3372, thank you. Ryanair 1518.
Sierra Foxtrot Tango, contact East
Yeah, so
Midlands
Brennell, you
Tower,
get the mode
124.0,
with this by going to map mode, then go center. So press that center. Actually, you don't need to center. You just scroll down on the range ring until you get the airport layout. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a takeoff weight. So MTOW is the maximum takeoff weight.
Golf Mike, Golf, request engine start.
Golf Mike, Oscar, start approved.
So, takeoff checklist. completed.
That's approved.
Next one is the after takeoff checklist. It is such a heavy bird, my god. Although, I mean, we don't have that much fuel on board, so it is taking an awful lot of power.
And ground Kruger Air 245 is now ready to taxi.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Brown. Yeah.
Stand by 198, 747 is vacation on your taxiway.
Covered.
Front 01 requesting taxi.
Air France 01, taxi holding point Alpha 1 and runway 27 via Alpha.
Yeah, it's fine. Once it's
Alpha
moving,
1,
it's fine.
Runway 27 via Alpha Air France 01.
It's just until you get it moving.
Golf, contact East Midlands Tower 124.0. Bye bye.
124.0 cargo looks 5 2 Golf. Thank you.
Ground host 047 Charlie, give way to aircraft on the left.
247 Charlie, East Midlands Ground LA, do you have a preference to start?
Anyone on the left after the traffic stop the nose 047 Charlie possible.
247 Charlie, roger, after the traffic passing from right.
So Alpha 2 is right here, Alpha 1 is there, so we can go forward a bit more.
Give way to traffic straight ahead to Sun 109 thanks, give way to 47
Hey, Giftsberg. Actually,
British Airways 747 is going to give way to
the FS Labs was great.
Alpha 1. May I take the Bravo point now?
Hang on.
AFAB along Bravo.
Something went wrong here with the frequency.
Roger. Bravo, Alpha 1.
There we go.
Kruger Air 245, I think.
East Midlands Tower, very good evening to you. Cargo looks 5-2 Golf Heavy is holding short Alpha 1.
Right now, to Quebec, runway 27 clear takeoff, surface wind 140 degrees.
Oh, I thought he already gone.
47 clear takeoff, minus
Cargo looks 52 Golf, runway 27 line up and wait behind the departing Ryanair 737-800.
Behind departing Ryanair 737, line up and await runway 27, cargo looks 5 Golf Heavy.
Another C4 vacated, Mike.
This aircraft is just so big.
Ryanair 24, hold position, contact ground 121.9, good evening.
121.9, thank you very much.
Strobe lights on. Come on. Can't.
Approaching 27.
There we go.
East Midlands Tower, good evening. World Express 2 Charlie Papa
TCAS,
with you
TCAS,
holding at Halt 2 behind the cargo look 747. World Express 2 Charlie Papa, number 2 for departure, expect 5-minute delay. Number 2 for departure, expect 5-minute delay. World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
It's a beautiful scenery. Yes, the FS Labs went really well, but however, here in the 747,
Ryanair 2 Quebec, no further ATC, monitoring Econ 122.
we had 2 crasher desktops right at the start, and that was definitely chase plane. So I have some issues with chase plane for some reason. Why is that off? There we go, TA only, that's fine. Alright, cool. We are ready. Chase plane lately acts up a lot. Yeah, I remember that when I was... Oh, it's a Concorde. Oh, Ted, are you seeing this? Not sure if Ted is still watching.
World Express 2 Charlie Papa behind the departing cargo look 747-800 via altitude line from way behind.
What?
Lining up behind the departing 747 World Express 2 Charlie Papa.
Wow.
Cargo looks 52 Golf, runway 27 clear for takeoff, surface wind 170 degrees 7 knots.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, cargo looks 5 Golf.
On runway 27, on runway 27.
Right, thrust ref Torga, off we go. Oh, it's heavy. Come on. Move. Move. Come on. Oh. 80 knots checked. Nah, we're alright, I think. Oh god.
V1.
V1. Rotate. Thank God for that. 10 degrees. Let the aircraft lift off. Pause climb. Gear up. Whoa! Oh yes, please. She's flying. She's flying. I've got a big grin on my face right now.
Cargo Lux 52, go off no further ATC, monitor to come 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, thank you so much for the service. Good night, Cargo Lux 5 to golf. Bye. Gorgeous. Right, actually I would think I would normally switch on the autopilot now, but I'm not going to. Flaps 10, speed is checked, flaps 10. That's autosave again. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's just autosave. Flaps 5, speed is checked, flaps 5. Oh yeah, baby. Like it! Right, 22.8, flaps 1, speed is checked, flaps 1.
Altimeter setting.
No, we're still fine, madam. Transition altitude is at 6,000 feet. Right, flaps up. Whoa, there's a lot of back pressure here in the turn. No automatic trimming. Now she's climbing. Alrighty. Autopilot is on. Just gonna dial the sounds a bit for the sim. Can dial them up again later. Oh yeah.
Altimeter setting.
Right, let's go. Set standard. Standard cross check. After takeoff checklist completed. $260. Well, if you get permission, I mean, you're fine. I mean, obviously, this is one of the things where a heavy 747 sometimes has a clean speed of 270. If it's controlled airspace, you would ask ATC if they're okay with it. It does save some fuel, so normally you would be able to do so. Right, we got to maintain 9-0 until we pass 23D Daventry. Currently at 30. So VNAV path. And I'll continue climb 390. I'm actually surprised we could go that high. VNAV. Optimus 3.6. Actually, let's go 3.70 then.
Altimeter setting.
Right, past 21. Actually, no, 23 Daventry, sorry. Now we're supposed to stay here until 23 DMEs. 9-0. Hey Lee, welcome back. Wie geht's dir? You miss P3D, Saren? Well, for me, it's certain aircraft types that I miss, yeah. Ja, mir geht's gut, dankeschön. Yeah, doing well. Beluga, hello to you. Alright, 23 and a half.
Altimeter setting.
What's it with the altimeter setting? What bug is that now? Alright, enough speed, thrust ref. We've got a standard set. Transition, what's that? Well, Brendan, I flew 8 years on the 747, so I would say it's round about, yeah, 5,000 hours, I would estimate. Maybe 6,000. All right, let's accelerate. Lights off. Seatbelts. Clear.
Altimeter setting.
Right, guys, anybody have an idea what is going on with the altimeter setting? On top of the screen. What? You need to turn off altimeter sound on RAS. What? What? Add-ons or what? RAS? You mean that? All right, thank you. Yeah, Lee, thank you so much. I was just wondering, I never heard that before. Really weird. Dankeschön. Oh, it's still there. You thought it would crash the desktop. I'm scaring you guys as well now, right? I think she likes you, yeah, probably. No, maybe we're good now. Maybe we're good. No, we're not. Darn. Menu. Ooh, I hate to do that. Options. Sound.
Altimeter setting.
Yeah, so you mean here in RAS Professional, Pavlin? Oh. Hold on. There. Let's try that. Okay. So I just cleared out the altimeter settings call out. So maybe that will work now. Keeping fingers crossed. Now it should work. Keeping fingers crossed. There we go. Yes, Beluga, I am indeed. Yeah, it seems to work now, yeah. Yeah, now I don't advertise as other real-world pilots on YouTube and Twitch. So I don't say real-world pilot flying, flight simulator, blah, blah, blah. I'm flying flight simulators here on the stream or in YouTube videos. And in real life, I do something else, right? I fly real aircraft. So, no, at the moment, my wife and me decided, because I'm literally working, I'm working so much overtime right now that I have absolutely so little spare time at home. And so when I'm at home, I try to distribute my free time, you know, family, and of course live streaming from time to time as well. I don't want to stop live streaming altogether because I do enjoy it tremendously, and I actually want to keep that live streaming going, especially when I retire. I want to then maybe live stream a little bit more. But right now, yeah, it's a little bit of a balance act, trying to get everything sorted with family, real world, etc. Yeah, Finnis, well, one thing people have noticed, of course, and people have been very, very generous by accepting the fact that I'm streaming a lot less right now. And they continue to support, which is absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, it's something like I said, I'm not just saying it. I'm really enjoying flight simulation here on the PC, and I love streaming. I love the interaction with you guys. So yeah, that's out of the question. So I'm not going to stop, right? And I'll keep that going. Pavlin say you do not use RAS because you record your bits in slow motion. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Brennan, no, because all the camera work, looking over the chat, you need 2 people for that. Best thing after retirement with face cam. I'll be wearing a David Hasselhoff mask. Yeah, but of course, I mean, I have actually no issues with a face cam. So it's just for privacy reasons right now. But once I retire, yeah, I'll go and use a face cam. I think, I think it actually adds a lot to the interaction with viewers. I think at least that's what I imagine. So whenever I watch a stream and there is actually someone with a camera, I can see their face. It just puts a little bit more trust in them, I would say. It makes them alive. And so there isn't just a voice, right, coming out of nowhere. You don't, Brent? Yeah, I noticed, Brenda, you've already said that. I wonder why, though, because, again, it's something I think people find normal when they watch live streams. So there's a lot more. Hey, Hilo, shalom. There's a lot more people streaming with a live or a face cam compared to people streaming without. So oh, okay. So sorry to hear that you've got a chronic illness. Yeah, Pavlin, all the best. Hope you recover. Yeah, Pavlin. Again, flight simming, it's a passion, isn't it? And the flight sims have become so good. They've become so detailed, and that's why, yeah, the fascination is easy to maintain, or the motivation is easy to maintain. Danny, lol, GG. All right, I get it. Yeah, the flip flops on takeoff cam puts enough trust for me. It's hot. I've got 28.5 degrees in my room, guys. I'm not gonna put on shoes and socks. TCAS, I have control. Hey, Nyrolf, he's in ascent, I'm climbing, no issue. Nyrolf, nice to see you, good man. So, let's see, can we see him? Oh, there he is. Yeah, long time no see now. How have you been? And Private Pooper, nice to see you as well. Yeah, Private Pooper, it has happened. One of them was Entapti here on stream. He was here earlier, but he had to leave. He actually heard me make an announcement in real life on the real aircraft, and he actually recognized me. Yeah, and then there was another one. I'm trying to remember what flight that was. Yeah, there was another one that actually recognized me.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class?
Exactly, Danny. Yeah,
where
exactly that.
Drinks, snacks, and premium flight.
Hey, Brennell, once again, thank you so much, Brennell, my dear friend, gifting us up to Hilo this time. Brennell, dankeschön. Chris, looking to buy the PMDG 777, is it still worth it? The one I explained is utter garbage. Yeah, so, Chris, I mean, if you have P3D already installed and you have lots of scenery for it, then I would say, and you enjoy the 777, so let's say it's one of your favorite aircraft, then, yeah, you'll like it. However, of course, and then there's people would say there's still some issues, you know, with the float bug sometimes. But again, I mean, you know, who's to say that you won't enjoy it, right? JSnap no, so knock on wood. Yeah. So no engine out in this case. Nicolas? Oh, nice. Is that the... Oh, that's interesting. JSnap, hang on. Is that the standard X-Plane 12777? Oh, flight factor. Oh, that's interesting. The flight factor 3777. Okay. Interesting. Which aircraft type would you still want to fly if you had the chance to do so? Well, I'm lucky enough to have maybe the option either 787 or the 747. So decision will be made, I would say, beginning of next year. It could happen earlier though. Yeah, Chris. I think going forward from Microsoft Flight Sim, I think PMDG said they're going to be working on 777 next, correct? Senshai, I can imagine, yeah. You wrote for the 747, I know. I have to admit, when I see the 747 in Frankfurt, so taxiing around or departing, it does give me goosebumps. It is something I've always really dreamed about at some stage, being a captain on 747. So definitely, yeah, definitely something that would be worthwhile. The 787 though, I kind of find it fascinating. It's a new aircraft type for me. It's modern, head-up display, for example. New cockpit layout. So, yeah, tough one. And Luca, hey, how you doing? No, Danny, the company doesn't force me to go on long range. So it did force me to go on the A320. Right, just saying. I never went to the A320 on my own account. I was forced to do so because they scrapped the 737s in my company. So I had to move on, and I wasn't allowed to go long range back then, because I didn't have the seniority. Although I could have gone on the A340, but I didn't want to. A340 was just no option for me. So now I'm just waiting for a command upgrade onto the 747 or 787. Yeah, but I have to apply. So it's not as if it's automatic or anything. No, I have to apply for that position. And then once my seniority is good enough for that, then I can go and transfer. I don't like the A340. I honestly don't like it. And also the destinations they had on the A330, A340 weren't so nice. So yeah, it just, no. I know there's people that love the A340, it's fine. I mean, you know, all good. Yeah, North Africa, South Africa, Near East, yeah. So it just didn't fancy it. Alright, enough speed. Swiss Tony, yeah, I get it with 4 engines, but still, I mean, it's Airbus and it's, I just didn't fancy it. I just couldn't see myself being happy on that. And be aware, Swiss Tony, that would have been my last transfer until I retire. Right, so, you know, it would have been many years, 20 years on a A340, and then not being able to move again. Yeah. Right, we made it to cruising level. I'm happy. I don't want to jinx it though. Yeah, gifts back. No, the problem is that OISC right now, A350 and A380 is going to get joint rating. So only those that are on the A350, only a selected amount, will be able to fly the A380. Not the 340 guys, no. Kidman, okay, yeah, that's fine. The captain, so Kidman, it's a cool thing that someone who's flying the A340 loves it. Hats off. I personally, I just couldn't see myself. I just couldn't see myself flying it. And again, I had the wish to go onto the 747 or 777, whatever, at some point. Hey, Norman, nice to see you. Yes, long time no see. How have you been? Oh, I'm not complaining. No, Virtual Gamer. No, you misunderstand. I'm not complaining at all about my job. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying why I didn't want to fly the A340. That's all we're discussing right now. If I didn't enjoy flying, or if I didn't enjoy my job, I wouldn't be flying in real life. I wouldn't be live streaming. Yeah, nobody complained. When do you have to turn off ignition mode on engine? Beluga, you mean on the A320? After engine start. The farthest destination I've been to so far was Buenos Aires. I would be cycling now, yeah. Oh, you're already halfway through the MEP phase. Oh my god. And Norman, how's the outlook for you? Well, Brennelt, the 777X is going to come out in about, well, I guess 25. So 2 or 3 years from now. And remember, I said maybe I want to be going and to retire in 2 or 3 years' time. Oh, the 748. Well, the ignition. Normally, you do not mess around with ignition yourself. That's a cool thing about the 747-8. It's so much automation as well. See here, engine anti-ice is automatic as well. And I would need to see ignition. Where's ignition on here? See, I didn't even know where it is on here. Yeah, time flies. I'm surprised as well. That you're already in the MEP phase, already almost finished now. Incredible. No, so I could go and fly cargo as well, but that would mean changing companies. Yeah. Oh no, here it is. Wiper. Where's the ignition? I'm sure. I thought there was a man ignition here. Yeah, I'm confused now. So you think these are also the ignitions? I don't know. Top descent? Hold on. Where's top descent? Nah, we should be alright, Reynolds. Oh no, you're correct. Hang on. Progress. How many miles do we have left? 174 miles to go. Oh, that's why. No, you need to put the cruising level. Yeah. So now we already... we need to descend. Alrighty. Voyager, mach's gut. Good night to you. Yeah, it's getting late, isn't it? So let's put let's go 150 initially. So we got thrust ref, VNAV speed, power's coming back, descending. It's a quick flight. So Norman says, I guess when I receive my CPL license, I have to write so many applications that I can keep on. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Norman, keep us up to date, please. It's always great to hear people joining professional aviation. yeah, I am German, yeah. But that's no secret here. The start switches, yeah, and that's how I start. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so first of all, you go pull these. These are the start valves, so they open the bleed valve to then turn the starter motor, and then you go put these to run, and then the auto start works for the engines. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so Downey, I am definitely going to be flying a lot next week again. I'm pretty sure from standby duty I'll get lots of stuff to do. I just can't imagine not being called out from standby duty in the current situation. So yeah, we're now coming back to the path. That's fine. So let's prepare. Let's have a look at the performance calculator. Let's go landing, airport search. We'll go Echo Lima Lima X-ray search. Avenger, yeah, right. 2-4. Let me see what the weather right now is. We don't have control there. Luxembourg has 300 at 21 degrees, so it's a dry runway. Uh-oh, autosave, autosave. It is just autosave, trust me. There we go, told you. Show keyboard 300 at 7. Temperature 21 degrees, it's so warm. Crikey. Yeah, that's true, Swiss Tony. I'm actually British, but I have a German accent for some reason. I have no idea where that came from. We'll do show en route, landing weight, weight and balance, complete 32.9, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Nice. So, reverse, let's do no credit. Condition again is dry. Air conditioning on, anti-ice off, brakes. Let's try 2. And we've got everything normal. Calculate. So distance required about 3 kilometers. Are you kidding me? 3 kilometers. Let's check. So we've got a total length of 4 kilometers. We're landing 2-4. We've got to go back here. So it probably would make sense to go maybe orbit 3. Okay, yeah. So, leaving Echo is 2,400 meters. Yeah, let's go orbit 3 then. Yeah, we are still heavy. So let's go orbit 3. 3 is set. And let's go recall. Recall checked. For the approach, I just need to set my my alarm. I have to go very early tomorrow to a doctor's appointment. Just a regular checkup, nothing major. Alrighty, so For the ILS approach, minimum, we shall use Cat 1 heavy, so Delta 1420. Yes, Brennald, it's all programmed. I'll show you that in a minute. And minimum will dial in. Borrow 1420. Oh, it scrolls nicely and fast. That like that. It's 1420 borrow set. The elevation. Elevation is 1220. Quite high airport, really. Pavlin, you're going to see Doctor later today. All the best for that. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things navigation-wise. Ishov comes from, from ships, so nautical. How do you call that? You can't call it nautism, can you? So nautic things translated later on into aviation. Yeah. Hey, Amundos! Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Amundos, thank you so much for your subscription on, or your membership on YouTube. Thank you so much, Amundos. Welcome. Anybody here use the mouse click feature? No, so I use rotation, so the rotary knob. I don't use click function. So, Brennell, here's the approach. So we come via Dickirch, and then we go fly the standard approach. This one here. So Dickirch 119 outbound to 12.9, right turn onto the ILS.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel.
And RB score as well to you. Thank you so much.
Subscribers, please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
RB score to you as well. Thank you for the 28 months. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much, guys. I just love this in real life as well. Are we going to go right through the gap there? How cool is that? Look at that. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute, Reynolds. That's perfect. Love it. How brilliant is that? Nice. Yeah, so the speed tape, that's a good question, Bernard. So normally that's the band for the VNAV descent, where the aircraft will be able to increase speed if it's high in the profile or decrease speed if it's low in the profile. Just like on the A320, you have the brackets as well for the VNAV path descent. That's what I was seeing here as well. But of course, the speed regime on the 747 is a lot bigger compared to the A320. Good. So we're inbound on the arrival routing. We've got a restriction, RETAX level 100 or above. Same for Lima Extra 889, and then we descend down to a minimum of 4,000 feet. And then we start the approach. Let's look at data here. And here's the restriction. Yeah, 100 above, 100 above. And forecast descend. Sorry, forecast transition level is 50. Probably not. Transition altitude in is 4.5. So let's go 60 then. Anything else we missed? We've got the speeds, the minimums. We've got the auto brake setting. So in case of missed approach, we go climb 3,000 feet, radar 238 outbounds to 8.7 Luxemburg VOR, BME, and then we turn right to Dickkirch again, and then we climb 4,000. So we maintain 3,000 until we hit that 8.7. Yeah, 3,000 initially, and then we turn to Dickkirch 4,000. Correct. I often have arguments about my landing rates, so glad to get a chat. Well, the landing rates, the problem here with the sim is where does it take the data for the landing rate? So as you descend and you go into the flare, there's a lag regarding your vertical speed indication. So if it's taking, so your landing rate monitor is taking the value that's displayed upon touchdown, that may be wrong, or actually that is often very wrong. So you may have actually felt that you've greased it, but the indicator will say minus 300 feet per minute or something. So that's a problem with flight sims. So really it's, if you're happy with the landing, so if you have a feeling it was a good landing, and most importantly it was a safe landing, then you should be happy. Don't worry too much about these, you know, just bold numbers. They are misleading. Well, who's saying that, Pavlin? Who's, you know, what's their argument when they tell you your landing was too hard? Yeah, I love the 747 as well. It's a beautiful aircraft. I'm just a bit scared to go on the outside views because I had some crashed desktops earlier on with Chase Plane. Wow, it's cloudy. Expect to have that many clouds. Let's have a look for the weather radar. Let's continue our descent down to... Actually, let's go 4,000 and do that in VNAV path. Because that should work quite nicely. Hey, Aeroflight. Yeah, it's green, yeah, absolutely. There we go. Just going to clear the last clouds here and then we're good to go. Yeah, JW, I feel the same. And today we flew the FS Labs again after a long, long time, and I actually really enjoyed it. Very nice indeed. And I mean, even though the scenery may not be as crisp and nice as in, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim, it's all right. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm not a big fan of, you know, from the clouds, but apart from that, hey, and Keto Approach, how you doing? FS Labs is most reliable, yeah, and has a lot of nice features, as we saw again today. Yeah, so live weather, Matei, I use Active Sky for P3D. That also I find in P3D is the best solution. Oh, nice. Your content creator is... So sorry for not recognizing you, Pavlin. Okay, so... I mean, I do bad landings here in the flight sims as well. I mean, I do bad landings sometimes in real life. I mean, it just happens sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I guess people on the streams are a bit unfair when it comes to these landing rates. But I mean, yeah, don't get too worked up about it. Honestly, practice, and it's easy, of course, if you stick with one simulator and if you stick with mainly one aircraft type. It's going to be a lot easier to to get a feel for the aircraft and become better. So it is actually not bad on profile. Seatbelts on. Let's do a checklist. Recall was checked. Notes checked. Auto brake is 3. Landing data VREF is 157. That's high. And minimum is 1420. Approach briefing completed. That's the approach checklist complete as well. Oh no, not the descent checklist. Next comes the approach checklist. Yeah, so Pavlin, I mean, in the real aircraft, your backside will tell you immediately if it was a hard landing, so if it's a bad landing or good landing. In the flight sim, you don't really have that G-load feeling, right? When you touch down, you don't know exactly, from a feeling point of view, how hard or how soft the touchdown was. And you only have your reference really as a vertical speed indication. But yeah, again, don't get worked up about it. Practice. I've got an aircraft ahead of me here. Lol. Ooh, might as well slow down a bit. Speed brakes out. Yeah, we want to keep 10 miles from the aircraft. Got about 8 now. Speed brakes back in. Luxemburg traffic. Cargo looks 5 to Golf is approaching Diekirch. Reducing speed 240 knots. And we'll fly the standard approach ILS 24 out of Diekirch. Hey, Christy, there. Thank you so much for the 25 Ron, and hello Blackness, I'm a 737 pilot. Do you recommend a change to A320? Pro and cons?
Autopilot.
Well, let's say the cons, well, let's go with the pros first. The cockpit is very nice. The cockpit is very ergonomical. The fact that you have a side stick and no yoke between your legs, and the whole cockpit layout makes it a lot more comfortable to work in, as a workplace, that is. It's quieter, so it's not as loud on the flight deck when you fly it. The flight augmentation is also very comfortable. It does help stabilize the aircraft. Downside, because I have flown the 737 as well in real life, the downside is that when you fly manually, you don't have that direct feedback as you have in the 737. So the A320, since it's augmented all the time, you always have flight control computers interfering with your inputs. So you'll notice that especially when it's very gusty and windy, you have the aircraft stabilizing and then you doing your inputs according to your feeling. And out comes something on the flight controls, and I don't know. Yeah, so if you're lazy, you love it. Exactly. No, but yeah, so I always felt that emotional-wise, flying the A320, yeah, I have less emotions when I'm flying it. So I was a lot happier with 737 in the sense, manual flying, feeling connected to the aircraft. But otherwise, workplace-wise, so on a daily basis, the A320 is a great workplace. Hope that answers the question. that aircraft has disappeared. Let's go flaps 1. Start slowing down. We're on the profile. I'm going to start setting the altimeter. So we should be setting, what was it? 1015. 1015 is set. Altimeter checked. Approach checklist completed. Next is the landing checklist. Right, I think I make out the airport right there. Luxemburg traffic, Cargo Lux 5 to Golf Heavy is on a base for the ILS 24 in Luxembourg. Oh, actually, no, now it's set. 1015. I pre-selected it. I didn't press the button. Now it's set. Test. Can I arm the speed brakes? Let's arm that already. Cool. ILS is identified India Lima Mike. Oh, sorry. Is it Mike or Whiskey? No, Whiskey. Yeah, India Lima Whiskey 238. All correct. Here comes flaps 5. Flaps 5. Good, so the turn at 12.9 Delta India Kilo. And then we're sending now 3,000 feet for the ILS. So here we are, just about to turn final, descending 3,000. Flaps 10, speed is checked, flaps 10 for the tight turn here. And then once we turn, I'm going to press the approach button here. So we got, oh look at that. So when you press the approach button here in the 747, it automatically activates all 3 autopilots. Now, 3,000 feet is actually pretty low to the ground, guys. So be aware of that. Here's the glide slope indication. We've got 1,200 feet airport elevation. So don't be fooled by the fact that you're indicating 4,000 feet. Right, lock and glide slope. Gears coming down. Now I've got to do this. I've got to do this. Flaps 20. Christy, thank you so much. No, that's fine. Thank you so much for the 10 Ron.
Autopilot.
Here comes flaps 25. Autopilot. Once again, thank you for the support. Hey, Sim Caesar. Nice, you're just right on time. Sim Caesar, I fell asleep yesterday when you did your group flight, but did you have any issues, Sim Caesar, with any crashed desktops? Because people, again, they're reporting so many crashed desktop issues right now. Big shout out to Sim Caesar. If you don't know him, please make sure to check out his channel. Right, and I want to do some manual flying here. So, do I have a button for that? No, of course not. There we go. Autopilot off. Auto thrust off. Diego, thank you so much for the 100 bits, getting low the profile. Thank you so much for the support. Right, so let's try to get power setting correct. Landing checklist completed. Trying to find the trim setting now for that's good. All right, cool. How many miles do we have? Luxembourg traffic, Cargo Lux 5 to Golf, heavies on a 4-mile final, runway 24 in Luxembourg. 7 knots from the right. Man, that's a lot of power we just need there. down.
Approaching 2-4.
Careful with the descent rate.
1,000.
1,000 is checked. Yeah, one thing I'm missing here is obviously the tactile feedback, so the force feedback. So you have no idea if the aircraft is trimmed correctly or not.
Traffic. Traffic. Approaching minimums.
Where the traffic is on the taxiway.
Terrain.
Disregard force warning.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, not bad. I would say not bad. It felt alright. I was a Concorde again. Are you kidding me? We got spoilers up. Right, diesel 80 knots.
Luxemburg traffic, Kruger Air
Right, all brakes off.
Heavy is overhead. Kirch for the standard ILS Army 24.
Nice.
Luxemburg.
Right. So I think we're going to do the outside view now. I think we're safe. Famous last words. Oh, come on, move. Yeah, that was a fly on the windscreen there, yeah. I like the livery as well, yeah. I'm starting to get the feeling that I have a interfering button somewhere regarding brakes. Maybe that's why it's taking so much power. Luxembourg traffic, cargo looks 5 to Golf, runway is vacated. Did he really fly with the Concorde from East Midlands to Luxembourg? GG's. Supersonic over land. I hope not. How realistic is the Salty 748? I don't know. I've never flown the Salty 747. Because I didn't hear much good about it, so I never bothered. Not very. It must be Ted. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Salty is free. Yeah, it is free. Yeah, apparently it's not good. Yeah. A model mismatch? I don't know. To be honest, here in P3D, the model matching is actually pretty good. So now we got to go to the cargo apron. But that is a beauty. Love it. Oh, maybe. Hey, let's do some speculation here. Maybe that's the FS Labs Concorde beta version or something. Who knows? Could be. Just saying. Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck again? Yeah, something's messed up with the brake axes. Never ever. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe. How would we know? Parking. S parking. Is it S parking? Ramp cargo? Follow me? Oh, yes, please. Let's do that. Right. Oh, Diego, I actually drive a Ford, so I'm a really untypical German in that regard. I've never owned a BMW, Audi, Mercedes or Porsche. Never ever have I owned one of those aircraft, so. Is it Collimata? Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be. Oh, the follow me is on the runway. Lol. GSX. Did you see the power slide there coming off the runway? GG's. Oh, autosave. No, I have Amundos. Honestly, I have nothing to do anymore with FS Labs. So I whatever I say about FS Labs, I have no more knowledge than you guys have. Pavlin, it all depends on the aircraft weight. You have to realize that the 747 has an amazing amount of power.
And Luxemburg traffic, Kruger Air 245, ILS 24 4 miles final.
Yeah. Let's just watch the landing, shall we? Yeah, Bernard, sorry, yeah, it's getting late, isn't it? So, with regarding the group flight, we'll do that on the next stream. Thank you for understanding, Bernard. You're driving around an Opel, well, that's also a nice car. Nissan? Yeah, there we go. So. Dire Flyer, yeah. I love the GSX memes. They always make me crack up. Oh, the Concorde. Yeah, you're right. Concorde. Yeah, Automarker, me too. But to be honest, I mean, there's so much stuff that needs to be fixed in Microsoft Flight Sim first. Normally, Pavlin, we normally fly that on Microsoft Flight Sim at the moment because that way everyone has the same scenery. But yes, you're definitely welcome, Pavlin, anytime. Absolutely. Ooh, a VW GTI. That's a power. That's a beast. Oh yeah, Ford Mustang. Ooh. I wonder what flight sim he's in. Right, follow me is patiently waiting for us, so let's not keep him waiting anymore. My thoughts on something. My TCA sighting has a random tendency to flick its rudder on to the side because you rotate the rudder. Do you think you should get new joystick? Yeah. Well, to be honest, so Direfly, I mean, I know rudder pedals are fairly expensive, but if you really plan to use flight sims for a longer period of time, you may want to think about rudder pedals. And they don't have to be the most expensive ones.
And Luxemburg traffic, Kruger Air 245 runway vacated.
Where is he going? Oh, did I choose the wrong parking spot? Hold Right, revoke. So that's the Zulu ones. There we go. Zulu 5 ramp cargo. Right, first one to spot them. Follow me. Oh, there he is, behind us. Oh, and of course it's got it over the runway again. Mach 1. See him go. What's the best plane you can recommend? Which flight sim, Wonky Bread? What flight sim are we talking about? V1 rotate. It's actually not that fast this time. Oh, he's taking his time. just normal flight sim. You mean, well, there's like Microsoft Flight Sim, X-Plane, Prepared. So to start off with, I think you want to look at some short-range aircraft like an A320, which is a little bit easier to use because it has a automatic trim function or flight augmentation, if you like. And then you have the 737. I give up. Sorry, guys. I mean, come on. Z is left to the left here. Yeah, I wouldn't really go with that's our parking spot, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, there's the marshaller. There we go. Found them. Oh, come on. You can do it. It's not my home base, well, at least not yet. Who knows, maybe one day, I don't know. Oh, there we go, there's a follow me. Should I pay for planes? No, so Wonky Dread, depending on the flight sim that you're using, there is actually some good freeware. For example, in Microsoft Flight Sim, you have the fly-by-wire mod, which is very good and it's free. So the answer is definitely no, you don't need payware aircraft add-ons. And Cookie, hey, Cookie, I was actually in Salzburg last week and I thought about you and I thought maybe I should give you a shout, but I thought, nah, he's probably very busy. Oh, you play on Xbox? Okay, well then I really don't know, but I would go like A320 or 737. Cookie, so how are you doing? Nice to see you. APU is running. Let's put that on bus. So for all those flying along from the East Midlands to Luxembourg, thank you so much for joining.
The Captain Black Box Twitch channel
much appreciated. And Cookie, thank you so much as well for the resub.
Please make your way to the first
oh no, so Anonymous Gifter has gifted a sub to Cookie. So to the Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Cookie, I will give you a shout next time. Alrighty. If you give me a holler, I might be following me that day. Yeah, lol. Hopefully not GSX follow me. Did I shut down all the engines? No, that was still running. Come on. There we go. So, let's put the chocks in before we switch our hydraulic pumps. Menu. Ground connections. Let's get that. Ground power on. Let's open up all the doors. Oh, one thing. I need to switch off the APU2 generator, I think, and then if we go to doors, do that. Nose cargo door. Yeah, look at that. Yeah! Smiling now. Cookie, yeah, sorry. My bad. Oh, so which 777? So it was a Concorde. Wow, GG's. Well done. Well done on flying the Concorde. So aft, cargo, forward, upper, bulk. Let's see. Right, opening up all the cargo doors, and let's do request deboarding. Yeah. Right, so thank you everyone for the amazing support as always, and I really enjoyed today. Who would have thought? P3D, right? I mean, and even though we had 2 crashed desktop right at the start, the rest went fine. So that's pretty good news. No, so I have never. I don't know what to do in order to have the cargo loader come to the front of the aircraft. I've never managed that as well. Do you hear the 747 engines good from the cockpit? No, so Amundos, quite often in the flight deck you don't really hear the engines that loud. And on top of that you have your noise compensated headsets on as well. So it's fairly quiet in the flight deck. So definitely the 320 sounds in the cockpit were way too loud today. But I think, you know what, that's a flight sim thing. Because flight simmers, they want to hear the engines. It doesn't work with the front cargo door, okay. Hey, Edward the pilot, hey, how you doing? Oh, the PMDG one. Ah, thanks for the tip. PMDG. Oh, in the MCDU probably, right? Hang on. But service vehicles. Oh, there we go. I found it. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Big shout out to Edward the pilot, guys. If you don't know him, make sure to check out his channel on Twitch as well. So let's see if that's going to arrive here. There's a bus coming. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Cool. I have never done that. That's very cool. I like it. Hey, V-Chris. Nice to see you too. V-Chris, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to getting the add-ons for the Bravo throttles here. So, they should be arriving in about a week's time, 10 days time. So we'll see how the flight sim, or what's it called, flight sim.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin?
Let me try and find the name again. It's called Flight Sim Factory. That's the one. Flight Sim Factory throttle add-ons. I will let you know what I think of it. Sim Caesar, Dankeschön. That's really kind of you, Sim Caesar, gifting us up to Vickers. Thank you so much. Oh, so sorry, Sim Caesar, I missed your answer regarding the crash to desktop. Were you free of that last night? I hope so. Thank you much, Ramundos. Glad you enjoyed it. I did definitely enjoy it. the pilot's already leaving the aircraft. I haven't even switched off the beacon lights yet. So let's see, hydraulics set. Is it not set? Oh no. There we go. Now it's set. Fuel pumps. Parking brake can go off. And weather radar. Oh, weather radar's on. Test. Shutdown checklist completed. So I actually have the MFG Crosswind. They're called MFG Crosswind rudder pedals. They're around 300 euros. But again, there is cheaper ones out there. You don't need the most expensive ones. It's more a matter of having, you know, some physical rudder pedals. They do greatly improve the immersion and the feeling for the flight, especially when it's crosswind. I don't know, to land an aircraft with a twist axis on the joysticks, I always found very, very difficult to do. Direfly, yes, I saw that. Thank you so much for the sub. Let me see. I missed that. Hang on. Sorry for that. So Direflyer, thank you so much for your subscription as well. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the support. And Direflyer, if you have, or if you use Discord, you can join the Discord channel. And we have a subscriber channel there where you can find some interesting workshop files. Thank you much, Mark, for the link. Right, very nice, cool. I will see you again hopefully soon. I can't promise anything right now because, like I said, I've got standby duty from. Well, I've got to go to Frankfurt tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see when I come back. But I do think it's going to be lots of flying, as it's end of summer period really for us here in Germany. So it's probably going to be busy. Next stream 737. Man, I'm gonna have a look at people's comments about the 737-800. But I will definitely do a group flight again in Norway. That is definitely on the cards. Especially now that I've got the GPS or GTN 750 working. Yeah. So SimCaesar, 0 crashed the desktop yesterday. That's good news. Okay, SimCaesar, did you use? You used your own weather, correct? Or did you actually use live weather? Because people are reporting that if they switch off live weather and they switch off multiplayer, it helps them. Kipman, once again, thank you so much, Kipman. Stay safe. Have a great week. See you soon. Use live weather. Okay, how weird is that then? So people are saying no crash to desktops with live weather. Wow, okay. 50-50 live weather. Okay. Then I honestly don't know what could be the issue. How weird is that? Is it then maybe depending on which server you've logged on and you're downloading data from? Which 777, thanks for joining the flight. Very cool. It was cool to see the Concorde here on the stream. Very nice. Thank you so much for that. There was no crash to open the window. Okay. Alright, interesting. We'll see what comes out from the official comments next week then. And Asobu is investigating. There you go. Love it. Nice. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great week. Stay safe. And my dear moderators, as always, thank you so much for all the help. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you again very soon. Good night to you all. Thank you.